All right, let's turn to our first alert weather. We made it, Tevin. It's the warm day, finally.
I thought you were going to say we made it to Friday. I was like, oh, so close.
Not yet.
Right? But it'll feel like a Friday.
Still a great day, and a lot of people looking to you. What's the forecast going to be for the trick-or-treaters out there?
It's going to be so hot that all of the chocolate in your kid's bag will melt, so you have to eat it before they get to it.
Oh, good.
Well, my kids love you right now.
Have you seen that one at the Jimmy Fallon? I think every year he goes and he's like, tell your kids that you ate all their trick-or-treat or their Halloween candy, and they start crying. Pretty cool skit or sketch. But it will be warm. It's already a warm start today. Most of us in the 50s right now, exception to the rule across the Monadnocks at about 40 to 45 degrees, near 60 for Cape Cod. That is a way to start your Thursday morning. At 5:15 in the morning, our temperatures are already warmer than they typically would be for this time of year. The reason for it? Well, it's that warm front that we had pushed through yesterday, brought us some light morning rainfall. Overall, that is done too. So it is a dry day, as it will be quite hot today. A cold front does sneak in here, and this is on Friday evening. So it's a quick drop in our temperatures as we head into the weekend. We'll back down into the 50s for both Saturday and Sunday, with high pressure overhead keeping us nice and dry. There's another line of showers that may develop just in time for Tuesday evening during the election, but I don't think these will bring severe weather, so that shouldn't stop you from heading towards the polls, and nothing stopping the warmer weather that is moving back in. So next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, things are heating up as well. It's a spooktacular day for warm weather. 80 for Haverhill for a high temp today. Leominster's at 80. Grafton's at 78 degrees. Milford today, later on right around 3 to 4 in the afternoon in the upper 70s. Cape Cod likely walking away with temps in the upper 60s to low 70s for Sandwich, and Plymouth at about 70 to 75 degrees. Tonight, of course, the all-important night, and I think we've brewed up the perfect potion of a forecast today. At about 68 degrees, it is time to boogie. At 5:38 in the afternoon is the sunset. So as you are taking the kids out to trick-or-treat shortly before or shortly after, stay hydrated if you're walking outdoors, especially too. That's something to keep in mind for the kiddos that may be going, neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood. Next thing you know, you've walked a full mile and a half already before 9 o'clock. Tomorrow night and tonight, rather, and early tomorrow morning, as that frontal boundary is coming in, it will stay warm throughout the day on Friday. But along that front and even ahead of it, too, there are some light showers. This will not be enough to remove us from that fire weather threat. It's in and it's out. There's more sunshine on the docket for much of the day on Friday, too, with drier air overall for the day. In fact, most of these amounts here are right around a trace amount. So pretty much what we got yesterday morning, we're likely to see the same, if not less. It's not something that's widespread, so I wouldn't count on it on taking us out of that fire weather threat. In fact, come back in the next 15 minutes. We'll talk more about how I think the winds will be so strong that we're still underneath that solid threat, even as temperatures drop down into the 50s for the weekend. Otherwise, it's a pretty pleasant forecast ahead. Just a couple of bumps in the road along the way.